side. Cliff Marlin of Frankenstein Chevrolet from Caledonia 590. Gary Williams, another Chevrolet 65 Chevelle from Columbiaville down to 602.
Now Williams, he's a past Bowtie Challenge champion, but he was running a Pontiac. He said he wanted to come back to the event this year and go with the Bowties.
Wow, good deal. Frankenstein pulling that one out of the top end. 055 running a 590 right on the dial for Frankenstein. Cliff Martin. The yellow Chevelle 606 out of 602 had the better ball. 037. Frankie pulls it out of the top end.
So I guess we're going to do a round of Thurlby Advanced Juniors. Thurlby's Advanced Juniors, so lanes, and then we got some of our top door slammers. Right after that, I think we only got about 12 Advanced Juniors, so keep them coming top door slammers. You want to jump in this round, but I guess Thurlby's are up here first. Thurlby Advanced Juniors, so we'll jump into them first. And we're ready for them as soon as you want to get us a pair. Thurlby's Advanced Juniors coming out first.
I think Maggie wants to run with their juniors too.
Oh, you said that Sean Nagy, he wanted Lollipop earlier. Now he thinks he wants to jump in with the juniors.
Match race. So again, the next one right after these advanced juniors, the top door slammers will have another test and two, and this is not a qualifying round, but it will be a test and two, an opportunity for any of our top door drivers.
So once again, Thurlby's Advanced Juniors, last call is Dwayne. Sorry I didn't call you quicker, but need you up here now. We're getting ready to run. Who's the Byron here in Advanced Juniors? Jacob Wasinski will there on the side. I gotta look up all those reaction times to see what the best light. Did you get it, Rebecca? Dragon 2 Byron? Somebody had a perfect light. Was that Joel Young?
Is that 002 wasn't it?
No, perfect light. Joel Young, I think, had it.
Oh, wow, gotcha.
So yes, we had 97 entries here in round one of bracket 2. Joel Young with a perfect 000 reaction time is your new buy run holder in bracket 2. You'll have a buy run in round 2 if there's an odd number of cars. So Joel Young with a perfect light is your new buy run holder in Lofty Cooling bracket 2 for our $2,000 win race.
What was his number?
2x28. All right. Look up the card. That seems like that was what it was.
Yeah, I need my streak. Yes,
We're double checking that card. 2x28. That might not have been Joel Young. I don't know. Rebecca doesn't think that's his card number, so if I announced the wrong name, I apologize. It is square though.
Ready to go to the Thurlby Automotive Advanced Juniors on the line. Michael Gale, Vera Baker, Hero Driver, start at Boise Lane, down to 1024.
What?
And your highest lane, a Viper 003 in the highest
up on
lane.
here.
Bill 155. Wind's going to go to the highest side, running an 823 and a 19 with a 003 reaction time. Number set at a 155 lane, running a 1014, 18, 63 miles an hour. What a light. 003.
Nice.
Cheyenne Martin from Manistee with the down to 1269 in your Woodstock Boys straight lane. Mackenzie Marlette. Highest performance lane down to 790. The Cheyenne's It's a rider Mackenzie's running from Area Plant.
I have to look it up.
Junior dragster. Cheyenne Mark running Ford Racing. The Advent is a 12-year-old rider. Fernandez baby.
Yeah.
This is round number 1. Thoroughly Automotive Advanced Juniors. Cheyenne 116 light. Mackenzie with the 042 off the line. Top end win's going to be. Marlin running a 791 on a 90 with 042 light. Cheyenne at a 1288 on a 69. Our next pair of Thoroughly Automotive Advanced Junior is Daniel Snow with 2001 Smith Street Sharp. 12-year-old driver of Star Force Relays from Brother Michigan down to 790. In your highest performance lane, Ian Goodhart, 10.5 scale dragster. Dynasty down to 790. Watching up on the Nancy Orange, and is 13 years old. We have a heads up junior dragster. 790 and a 790. We're going to take it to the top end of 100 going to an 054 with the win. On a breakout, it's going to be Ian Goodhart taking it, running 792 on a 90 as the opponent will start the lane breaks out 785 at 78 miles an hour. In the margin on that air. Yeah, this is the juniors are here. Some of these guys getting the big riders. John Root and Dan Lauber. John Root from Man, 14-year-old driver. Ranch and shooting sport from Man, topping a 798 in the wood start for Street Lane. Monster Street driving his performance makes that long of the game for Donegan 812. 14-year-old driver for TNT Specialized Transport. We got our daddy off the line. 153169 up for grabs. Win's going to go to John Root, running an 801 on the 798. Lauber ran an 815 and an 812 with a 169 light. 17,000's win margin. 17,000's 1 second win margin. Or the juniors on the far side. Ladies on the far side.
What about him?
Who is it?
Oh, that's Leah Household.
Leah Helsup. Ethan Vasquez and Leah Helsup here in love. Ethan Vasquez down in 946 in the start of the street. 11. Leah Helsup, I guess performance like down like a 791.
What's up? He's got 100 cars. Like 40 plus.
Goes 026 red. Leah Viper 0093. And Leah's going to take the win right away off the dial. 791 and 791. 8 had a good ET run there. 948 out of 946. And it was only 026 red.
Also, as we announced earlier in our advanced juniors, Ryder Gerben had the best winning reaction time in that time trial session. So we got one large one large one-item pizza from Cicero's in Traverse City. Yeah, the 002.
Cicero's.
We got your certificate up here at Timing Tower, Ryder.
Rapid Sword, Carly Gurney. And we've got another one again. 8 off the line. 179, 169. Who's running the number? When am I going to go to Carly Gurney? 8 flat on the 797. Gurney Sawyer runs a 1257. A bit off that dial. 179 light.
Carly was the winner last night in Advanced Junior, so she continues her winning ways. The round one win here in day two action. Mini Junior, this is Advanced Junior, sorry.
Jersey Schmidt from Revenant County 14 flat. In your Angus Performance Lane 13-year-old driver. Woodstock Forestry Lane from East Jordan. East Henderson Central. But now on the 79-year-old driver. 13-year-old Cicero. Motorsports.
Actually, riders and pennies when he ran there to Advanced Junior time trials. That's pull up. Ran out that way. What's right there? Why is he not out there?
Anybody's race is winner, Daddy. Off the line, 931. All one. Those are the lights. Hunter Cicero. Jersey Schmidt. Let's go to go. Hunter Cicero, 794 out of 790 for the win. And 79 miles an hour. Coleman Hanson, your Woodstock Forestry Lane, 8-year-old driver down to 791. Lexi Sandberg from Ludington, 821 is the dial. Your Hackers Performance Lane, the 12-year-old driver. JP Custom Snowmobiles. Tires hit wholesale. And 53 campground.
That's something about an iPhone versus or something. Yeah. They call it. Pretty cool.
Coleman with the 030, Lexi 098, wind lights coming on for Coleman Hanson, 799 on a 791. Lexi ran 825 on a 21 with 098 light. It's a Lexi closer on the ET.
Oh, that's,
Coleman Hanson
that's
treat just a bit better.
Also, if we could have our top door slammers, I think we're still missing a couple of tech cards. Please get your tech inspection form, your vehicle inspection forms, get them turned in so we know who you are. Some of them are new cars, we don't know who they are when they come up here. They do look, a couple look real similar.
We can make up names in towns.
Yeah. Here comes Dodge for Dome. Taking on. Guess who? John Forrest. There you go.
We had a good presentation. They had a Facebook Live. Facebook Live call. Yeah, they were showing all out.
Grab them all.
Hunter Sandberg, 99 Spencer Jr. Gangster from Ludington, Donegal 790. Isaac Magnus, Bear Lake, we got a heads up Junior Race 790 and a 790. Hunter Sandberg, must start late.
I don't know. I'm guessing not, but I'm sure.
Isaac Magnus is winning with Clearly Automotive, Steve Magnus Racing, and Mel's Country Cafe. Sanford goes 091. Red Micus will take the win. A 048 reaction time, running a 785 on a 789. Sanford ran a 793 on a 790 for the 091 red light. St. Micus picks up a win. This is our line. Jake Pasinski from Stronach, 895 is the dial of the one-star Forestry Lane. The 13-year-old driver has the buy run.
Some Amazon playlist had a bunch of good summertime songs. It is nice out there.
Beautiful.
Doing time, sublime.
down before we have our qualifier tonight.
And we are live on Facebook, so if you're out there and want to help us promote this race, as always, let's go live on Facebook a little bit here and there. We're on facebook.com/Northern Michigan Driveway. Jump on there and share this video. If you're already on here on Facebook Live listening to us, looks like we have over 30 people listening right now and watching on Facebook Live, getting ready for a top door slammer. And we've got a big lineup out there. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the west side. How many do we have over here on the east side? Three on the east side. So we've got 8 top door slammers coming out for time trials right now. I believe we have at least 10 of them entered in the class. This might be our biggest turnout for a top door slammer. Bradley Zorn. So congratulations also Bradley Zorn that just won $15 cash from the wood sales. This is Justin. Do we have this?
No.
So this is Justin LaRock with his new ride. Only thing I know about it, it's a Mustang. I don't see a tech card here. We must have misplaced it or he didn't turn it in. And so if you out there with Justin, please get him in touch with us so we can get his tech card and his information loaded up into the computer. Ah, that was quick. Someone just brought it up to us, a 2009 Ford Mustang. 638 nitrous assisted, cubic inch Chevrolet. Justin LaRock for Be Cool Radiators and Bay Cycle. It's from Essexville. Purge of the nitrous there. 2009 Mustang.
Good to see this brand new car all together and on the track with Be Cool Radiator. Justin LaRock, they had a pretty bad fire there, lost the car and everything, and this is the new machine all put together. It's beautiful. We've been watching the progress of this car with Justin and the family as the car's been put together. And it looks but right now it's just time to
Steers it away from the cone.
Ooh, good steer.
Back in it. 698, shutting down to 82 miles per hour. He's picking up every pass
Yeah,
I've seen him
that's all
pick
you
up
gotta
there.
do.
114 60-footer. Oh, he's got some power there.
Yeah, we got a couple of first-time cars on tracks for the first time.
I'll tell you what, you put together a car like that, you're not going to, as I said earlier, you're not just going to jump in and go 450. Even though it's definitely capable of doing that, you're just not going to do that right off the bat. Unless you're just nuts. Unless you're superhuman. It takes a little bit of time to get them things up to where the guys that's got 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years experience. All
I'm
right.
not going to show Sean Dangy what they have, or Tim Igus, but they got to keep a little bit of surprise there.
I'll tell you what, I've seen the Nagy crew with Justin here this weekend. They're helping him out a lot.
And that is cool. These top door cars will work together to make sure everybody gets out onto the track. And want everybody to make the show. And that's awesome. That is the same thing with the whole track. We have a parts call with it to a lot of you drivers. After the fact and in advance, as we make a parts call out there, a lot of you will answer that call. You may have in your trailer and on the driver. You're the only here. Maybe just down the street. Oh, Daddy. It's going to be showtime, Sean Nagy.
Pressure on my book now.
See,
Houghton Lake.
Sean Nagy.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Ford. Of Houghton Lake, Michigan. The 2010 Blue Mustang. Corrigan Oil.
Thank you.
Cool,
Thank you.
radio,
Awesome. Thank you very
WW
much.
Auto
Can I
Parts.
borrow this?
Race
I'll take a picture of it. Put it on the. I'll put it on the
And
Upland Right page.
race
Facebook.
scrap.
The Ebley 1984 2007 page.
And get the 42-year-old driver on a mobile lane.
Thank you very much, Ron.
How's it back at
The
home?
2010 Mustang is going to do a little test and tune in the highest performance lane. We are Facebook Live.
Sean is our track record holder for Top Door Slammer. Now that was a 2010 Mustang. What year is this one?
That's a 2010 Mustang.
Another 2010 Mustang. Looks a little different.
Ooh, she's got some torque, baby. Oh, man.
Moving to the left a little bit, so that's made him decide to get out of it. But 114, 60. Well, that's the exact same 60 footer that Justin LaRock just
Just
had.
laid down, yeah. Boy, I stayed on it just about as close as you possibly going to get that cone in the center line of the track.
Yep.
So he stayed on it as long as he possibly could. Cut the pedal down. That track was just drifting over to the left a little bit too much and then left. This is probably not a bad idea that we got this one more test to tune in before we get into our eliminators tonight. Not eliminators, but qualifiers. I'm sorry, our qualifying round. We've got two of them coming up tonight. Boy, you are going in for a show tonight with these top boy slammers and our big money payouts. All your friends tell them they're not doing nothing. Get out over here to Northern Michigan Dragway. Tell them they are doing something. Quit, stop,
Cancel that wedding.
cancel it. Get over to Northern Michigan Dragway.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But I do know. Start to promote that Rick LaRock, one of our main racers here at the track, longtime racer, just getting married this weekend. So, congratulations, Rick LaRock. No, this is Brad Rensman. Oh, okay. You don't have his card? There you go. Yep.
64 Chevrolet Malibu.
Yep.
Brad Rensman from Stanton. 1964 Chevrolet Malibu. 502 cubic inch long Chevrolet.
Yeah, Kramer's more lunging with each turn of that blower.
And we're running these top doors on the Pro 3. They look a little bit different on the 3 than you normally see with our bracket eliminators. That's what it is. That's the pull up right into the lights. Brad Rensman.
Pass, 512,
Look at
137.
that. And Rensman holds the shoot at 137 miles an hour. The driver out of Stanton, Michigan. Just tested to action in our top door 14 Chevrolet.
512 ET, 137 miles per hour. 60 foot, 118. Now here is your points leader for the roofing doctors, Drew Williams. He won the race Memorial Day weekend, the bonfire salute. 62
Nice burn out there for Drew Williams coming up in the Woodstar Forestry Lane. Again, a reminder for the parents out there, if you got little kids with you and you're standing alongside the track as these top door cars go by, some of them are very, very loud. Some of the cars are loud. Make sure that the kids do have ear protection or you got the kids' ears covered.
I was out doing a Facebook Live last night when Sean Nagy made a pass. I said, okay, well, usually you can just plug one side ear that's facing the vehicle.
No.
Oh, man, my other side ear hurts so bad. Ouch! It hurt. So I did the whole put your hand right over your head thing.
Is that why you keep saying what all day today? What?
What was that about?
What? And I believe we are Facebook Live. Yes, we are.
Still Facebook Live. I went
Yeah.
live a little bit at the end of bracket 2 there.
So you can check it out if you're on Facebook. You can pull it up and watch the live broadcast from the tower. Or you can call your friends and tell them, here's what we're doing. And we're just getting started. We're early. As it's only 4 o'clock. And we will have a big crowd here tonight.
Yep, we have run first round in 3 different classes: street trophy, mini juniors, bracket 2, actually 4 classes, and advanced juniors. So 4 of our 6 divisions, our bracket divisions, have been first round ran already.
So we got some adjusting going on there with the traction bars. The wheelie bars getting a couple of turns. Maybe turning them down a little bit, I would guess.
What they do is they actually take a tape measure and make sure that those wheelie bars are the exact same distance on each side. So a couple turns, like you said, as adjustment to make sure that when they hit hard, because they're going to come up hard, and that's what keeps the car from doing a huge wheel stand. But they want to make sure they hit the pavement at the exact same time, simultaneous.
So here we go, Drew Williams, the man who sets the good looking run by Drew Williams. 451, 158 miles an hour. 077 light.
104 60-footer.
Hey, good run. So if you're just joining us, we have completed the Erickson Towing and Recovery Street Trophy Round 1, Montego Mini Juniors Round 1, Lock Heating and Cooling Bracket 2, Trophy Automotive Advanced Juniors, and now we are doing a top door slammer, test and tune, not a qualifier, a test and tune.
So as we play the Summer Breeze song,
Oh, it's gonna get icy here. If you kids haven't covered your ears, you can still hear because the Blue Mamba makes some noise. Ron Brown Jr. from Rockford, Michigan. Great sponsors is the Grand Rapids Machine Crew, 66 Chevy 2, 540 cubic inch blown Chevrolet. So this is a good one for everybody. You better cover your ears if you haven't covered your ears yet. It's going to shake the wax out. And again, we got the Kruger's got the ruler down there, checking the distance. On the traction bars, right on the wheels, the lowest point to the asphalt.
talking on the radio, give them the go ahead to proceed with this time trial blast. Blue Mamba.
Oh, good looking run by the Mamba. 464, 165.
Oh, man.
0.42 miles an hour as the dual shoots come out for the Blue Mamba.
Our track record is 168. He just went 165.42.
Wow.
Great job, Grand Rapids Machine Repair Crew. Let's have a round of applause for those guys.
Wow.
Good job.
I wonder if they can make my 2011 Chevrolet pickup run that fast. That was a test and two, and that wasn't the qualifier.
Yeah, this isn't even the qualifying.
Jeez.
Qualifying's not till 3 hours away.
That's
7
when
o'clock.
they really cut it loose.
Here comes Bill Mike.
got some Bill Higas. Wow, Higas Body Shop, the 1932 or 37 Chevrolet. I think that's a 32.
A little high on that rev limiter.
Beautiful.
Not sure if he's still running.
515 cubic inch Chevrolet.
There he found fire
And
again.
again, this is a brand new car. This is a test and tune, not a qualifying pass. They're just getting this car seated in. But what a beautiful job by Higas Body Shop. And the Higas Body Shop car is going to pull up in the Higas Performance Lane. All those tires, those rear slices, like the biggest tire you've ever seen in your life. Yeah. A big set of Hoosiers.
So we used to affectionately call him Big Wheelie Bill. No more wheelies. Got big old wheelie bars there. I'll run a top door so let's go straight and fast.
Just cut into the right. That thing has got some power.
Look at that 60 footer.
104. 104 with a lift.
So 104 60 footer. And that tells you what kind of power he's putting down.
It's going to take a little time to see that thing in and get all the right adjustments that they want to get her down the track. And that's what we're doing right now. Shaking out the bugs, seeing what works, and seeing what doesn't. They'll be doing some suspension adjustments. Whatever is needed to get the car straight down the track. Super fast to the 8 and 8 fast 8 now shut down. We are still into our top door slammer test and tune if you're just joining us here at the track. We're also broadcasting on 87.9 on your FM radio dial. 87.9 FM.
So just a quick little delay here while we get the little Chevy pulled off the track there.
Brian, there was
Top end up there.
a little bit of online smack going on about this top door slammer, about a track.
Really? I don't know anything about online smack.
Yeah. And it wasn't a Ford driver, it was a Chevrolet driver. Yeah, just one.
Oh, the thing about record noise.
There was one little comment about so much for that record as the record will go down to a Chevy driver. And it was made by one of the top door drivers, but it was just a little blurb. And then there was dead silence. No response from any of the Ford drivers at all. It could have come from Tim Higas.
Tim Hikas talk smack? I don't think so.
The split window 63 Corvette 540 cubic inch blown Chevrolet from Traverse City, Michigan for Higas Performance.
Now he ran a 450 last night, on and off it. A lot of people were commenting that was he was on a 430, 440 pass. He was lined up slightly towards the center line in a right lane test and tune run, and creeped over towards the center line, flipped off in just a second. Not a second, well, you know what I'm saying. There's some power there.
Jeez. Oh, that's why we have the shakedowns before the qualifier. This qualifier tonight is going to be very, very interesting. So make sure you guys mark your turf because there'll probably be another 500 plus people here later on. What time are we? We got only about 4 o'clock. I think a little after 4 maybe.
Yeah. 4:11.
Early. I hear some noise, but I can't see what car it is anymore. God, it sounds like Rocco. I just haven't seen the car. It's a 2014 Ford Mustang. Rocco Curry out of Harrison Township. 2014 Ford Mustang.
Shift 5 years.
500 cubic inches of gears slamming holds power under the hood. What a combination. Beautiful car.
Now this car known to leave the starting line 10,000 RPMs.
Wow. She's a beauty. Rocco Curry from Harrison Township. 5013 car. Up down your Woodstock Forestry Lane. And we are Facebook Live.
One 2260 footer, 636 shutting down 84. See his dad there, legend Vince Corey. Glad to have him out here this weekend. Always fun seeing those small tire cars try to grab a hold of a racetrack.
That much power. Yeah. Pro Trophy?
So let's take just a couple minute break here, let our lanes clear out. Top door slammer crews and fans all head back to the pits. We got another big class coming up. Probably the biggest entry-wise class this weekend. Your buy-run holder, Jacob Purple, the dragster. Jacob Purple is your buy-run holder.
In the purple dragster?
Yeah. Oh, the Barney machine.
Barney!
He actually is different.
Also, we're going to take just a little bit of break here because we got some top door slammers kind of lined up on our return road down there. Kind of a traffic jam situation. Something you don't see often in northern Michigan.
So tonight, Brian, with our top door, we're going to get into and explain how the qualifier works for any of our spectators. As we talked today, what you just saw earlier, and a little bit before that, was some test and tune and the shaking of the bugs. And
Yeah,
your car.
yeah. About 3 hours from now, we'll get all those guys back out here, and then a couple other ones that are entered. I believe we have 10 entries in the top door slammer class. They're all going to get a chance to go into the first qualifier session and do what they just did, just make another time trial, but it's actually going to count this time. Those ones were just for funsies.
Yeah.
You know, they're just,
Funsies.
they're all pinky promising and stuff like that. Now it's going to get serious at 7 o'clock. This is where there's $500 on the line. Because the number one qualifier will get $500 tonight.
From who?
From Tom Ledford, Northern Michigan Dragway.
I hope it's in ones.
So that's at 7 o'clock, and we'll do the second qualifier around 9:30. And this is approximate times. We don't know exactly. It's just a matter when we fit them in around those times. So there's going to be 2 qualifying sessions. I think that second session, the 9:30, when the track is cooled down a bit, don't have direct sunshine on it. Our track is known to look much better in the evening, even though now with this new asphalt, it's better than it's ever been. but the evening just that much better. The sun directly off the track, not
So
directly on.
the two qualifying rounds tonight are to establish the ladder of who races who
Correct.
tomorrow.
Correct. We do a 8-car qualified field. Qualifiers 1 through 4 will race in the top half of the ladder. 1 gets 4, and 2 races number 3 qualifier. And then the bottom half of the field, qualifiers 5 through 8. Qualifier number 5 races qualifier number 8, and then 6 versus 7. The reason we do that is because we like to have nice, even matchups. And, it's just a popular format.
Yeah.
The only ones that don't like it typically are the very top guys, but we got to make it a fairly even field. It's good for the crowd too to see good close matchups. Some of those bracket racing style margins of victory in top door slam. Nothing like seeing those mid 4 to 5 second cars side by side down that racetrack and the suspense right to the finish line, just like any form of racing. Sometimes it's no fun when you see like maybe a guy that just squeaked in, got in the field at 598, running that car and qualified at a 440. Like, okay, well this guy's going to win by about 8 car lengths. No, we like seeing it closer down there. It's just
You
fun.
still got to cover light. Both of you got to
Oh,
cover
yeah.
light. You can't
Oh,
cover
yeah.
light. You got to make it all the way down the track, and you can see all the power of those big motors.
Yep, absolutely.
Anything goes. Anything could happen. So every driver they qualify in that top door, that win is up for grabs.
Somebody just getting here. All right, looks like our staging lanes are fairly clear. Got most of our top door slammer cars back. This is why we took a 5-minute break. Just look at this guy. We have these beautiful cars come up through lanes that have been kind of chaos in that staging lane. So we got one more coming back. Top end there. But a little break in the action. Good time to stop on over to the concession stand. Get yourself some ice cold, refreshing drinks. Got the bottled waters, Pepsi products at both sides. Got a new Pepsi machine here on the east side. There's some problems with it last week. But PepsiCo out of Traverse City came out and got us a new setup there. New insides anyway. Also, you can get bottled water. I think maybe even have some lemonade. Concession stands. Iced tea. Also, food items. Got the nachos. Our best seller actually is the nachos. And hot dogs. Polish sausage. You can get your nachos with walking taco meat. And speaking of walking tacos, here on the east side we do have the walking tacos with burritos and all the taco meat and all the fixings you want on there. So if I just made you hungry, you know where you need to go. Also check out the weekend selection of 11th annual Bowtie Challenge t-shirts and hoodies featuring the beautiful Corvette Tim Hikes. Those are available at both concession stands as well, as well as NMB ball caps and ladies t-shirts. I think we still have some of those. Ladies t-shirts. Yeah. Also, we have kids Someone suggested
Yeah, it's a
this week that our
shatter.
car counts are going down. I'm
No,
like,
this is
you're finishing.
This is great. Beautiful